Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Corin, also known as the Kitten Choreographer. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm a teen with a passion for animal rescue and, in particular, kitten rescue. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about what it's actually like to foster newborn kittens. And today's video is actually going to be focused more on the hardships of fostering orphaned newborn kittens. Because, while it is very fun to foster, I would never change it for the world. I love doing it so much, but it is very hard. Does that mean I'm ever going to stop? Absolutely not. But it is hard, and today I'm going to have an honest, open discussion about that. The truth is, when you foster newborn orphan kittens, they are very fragile, and a lot of times they do not make it. So content warning for the rest of this video on kitten death. I'm just going to be talking about it. Nothing graphic, but I am going to be mentioning it. I have a litter of 4 kittens behind me. There were 5. One of them passed away last night. I think at least 1 more is going to pass away. 2 more are up in the air right now. And yeah, it's very sad, because you start fostering because you love kittens. You don't start fostering because you don't care. I started fostering because my heart is so big and I want to help kittens so much, so it's so hard for me when they pass away. And I took this litter in knowing that they were stone cold for 24 hours, that they probably weren't going to make it. But I took them in anyway, because I knew that I had to try. I had to give them a chance. And I will always try. I will always give them a chance. Even if I know they're going to pass away, I will love them and I will keep them warm and fed for as long as they do survive. And I will do everything in my power to keep them alive. It is hard. It is definitely hard. It is taxing on my mental health to take in these kittens, and it's not only taxing on your mental health, it's taxing on your body, because you're getting up to feed them every 2 to 3 hours, and that includes overnight. You don't get to just not feed them because you need sleep. They need to be fed more than you need sleep, so you get up. And while it's only for a few minutes, it's not as hard as taking care of a newborn baby where you don't know if they're going to go back to sleep or not, and you don't know when you're going to have to get up. You set alarms, you get up and you feed them, and then you go back to sleep. And it doesn't take long, but interrupting your sleep like that does make you very tired. And also, you don't really get a life when you're fostering kittens. You can't go out for more than a couple hours at a time because they need to be fed, unless you have someone else that can feed them for you, which I'm very thankful that I do have my dad to feed them while I'm at work. But if you don't have someone else to help you with that, you can't go out, unless it's just for like an hour and a half, and then you'd be back home to feed them. So you miss out on a lot of that. And if you have good friends, they'll understand, but you're still missing out, and that's still hard. So, there's that aspect of it. There's the tiredness, there's the sadness when they pass away. There's the unknown of not knowing if they're going to pass away or not. That is really hard too. But it's worth it, strangely. Like, I'm never going to stop. I will always foster. I love doing it. And I guess this video is more the harsh reality of fostering orphan newborn kittens, because it's hard. I want to encourage people to foster, but I never want people to go into fostering thinking it's going to be easy, because it's not. It's hard. And when your kittens pass away, you love them, and it's sad. You go into fostering because you have such a big heart. So, of course, it's going to hurt you hard when they don't make it. But I'm never going to stop fostering. I'm always going to try. Even if I think they probably won't make it, I'm still going to try. Because these kittens deserve to be loved and warm and fed. Even in their last moments. Even in their only moments. I will always be there for them. I have a kitten behind me that is 50 grams. She was 58 when I got her. She has been declining. She is not going to make it. She is still alive right now, but there's nothing I can do to save her. The rescue I work with, my director is a brilliant, wonderful person, and she always tells me that it's not my fault if they pass away, and it's not. But it can feel like your fault. It can feel like there's more that you should be doing, or there's more that you could do, even though there's not. But she said, when kittens get cold, which often happens with these orphans because they don't have a mom to help keep them warm, these kittens were cold for 24 hours before they were found and warmed up. When kittens get cold, their organs start to shut down. Even once they're warmed up, there's nothing that we can do to reverse that damage. We can stop it, but we cannot reverse it. So when you get these fragile orphan newborn cold kittens, they have damage. And you don't know how much right away. They can make it a few days, they can make it a few weeks, and then they shut down because they don't have what it needs to survive. Don't have what they need to survive, sorry. But I'm always going to try. Because sometimes they do make it. And that makes it worth it. My cat Zero, she was bingo when we first got her. I got her when she was a day old. She was premature. Her sister didn't make it. She did. My boyfriend adopted her, and then when he moved back in with me, or when he moved in with me, she moved back in with me. And she's my cat now, too. She makes it worth it. And every time I look at her, I'm reminded why I do this. I don't do this because it's hard. I don't do this because kittens die, because who wants kittens to pass away like that? No one does. I do this because they need me. They don't have anyone else. And I hope that if I was a small, struggling kitten, some human would save me. Cats are beautiful creatures. They love so tremendously. I think we all could learn something from cats. And animals in general, dogs too. They love unconditionally. And that's why I love them. They love so much. And yeah, they're sassy and mean sometimes, but they are amazing. You rarely find a love so strong as the love of a kitten. And that's why I do this. And yes, it is hard. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And I kind of got off on a rant there. And this video didn't really have a plan or a purpose. I was coming on here to show you what it's actually like to foster newborn kittens, to talk about the feedings, and how it's kind of hard. I didn't think I'd go on a rant like this. I didn't think that it would be this. I should have planned something out, I didn't. So I guess this video is more the harsh reality of fostering orphan newborn kittens, but why it's worth it. That's probably going to be the title of this video. I'll show you my healthy kitten here. This is Gertrude. She is 86 grams. She is what my life revolves around right now. And I love her so much. I'm going to put her back now because she doesn't quite love me yet. Fostering is hard, but it's worth it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure to like it, and subscribe for more kitten-related content. I post on Sundays and on Wednesdays if I can, and if I can't, then I upload whenever I'm able to. I missed an upload there because I had to go get those guys. Also, please make sure to leave any thoughts or questions that you have down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching again, and goodbye!